Charleston city leaders are discussing giving Johns Island more representation on city council. News 2's Riley Benson is joining us live from Charleston City Hall. And Riley, there are mixed opinions when it comes to this redistricting.
Yeah, Brendan, Charleston city officials say explosive growth, particularly on Daniel Island and Johns Island, has led to the need for change when it comes to city council's representation here in the city of Charleston. Tonight, city officials discussed a couple options that could address the problem.
Year after year, our population grew, but we were still relegated to the children's table, while the rest of the city had their 12 seats at the big table.
The city of Charleston's population grew by 25% overall in the last 10 years. On Johns Island, a larger change. Population grew by 154%. Now people who live there want to give more input.
It's that obvious to Johns Islanders that it should be, and it should be that obvious to council members, that there should be one district on Johns Island.
Council is considering a handful of options, including eliminating a district on the peninsula to move to Johns Island, or bringing Johns Island into neighboring districts, or even a mixture. The end goal is more equal representation.
We made sure that Daniel Island, Kenway got 2 representatives. Johns Island got 2 representatives. The peninsula loses just 1. And
Councilman Keith Waring says it's a necessary move as growth is expected to continue on Johns Island.
I will vote for the people on Johns Island to have a representative that lives on Johns Island and can bring the voice of people.
While others disagree with the notion, Councilwoman Caroline Parker saying the area could have representation if someone decided to run for office.
I understand you, Johns Island. I totally hear you, but it's always someone from Johns Island could always run.
People who provided feedback, like Johns Island Task Force Chairman John Zlogar, seems unsure of the solution, but all agree stronger representation is needed.
And of those, 86%, over 86%, wanted a single district on Johns Island.
Now, Charleston Mayor John Tecklenburg says City Council will discuss this topic and hold a public hearing during next Tuesday's City Council meeting. He says action could be taken based upon the discussion. Reporting live in downtown Charleston, Riley Benson, Count on 2.